Now the third question number 3. You read the question carefully, understand it first. A gulab jamun contains sugar syrup. So sugar syrup is there in gulab jamun, okay, up to about 30% of its volume, okay. Remaining 70% is empty. Okay, in that gulab jamun, the sugar syrup has only 30% of its volume. Okay, find approximately how much syrup would be found in 45 gulab jamun. In one gulab jamun, it was 30% of its volume. So what about the total volume of sugar syrup in 45 gulab jamuns? We have to find. Next, each shaped like means those are gulab jamuns. Shape of the gulab jamuns, each shaped like a cylinder with two hemispherical ends. So with two hemispherical ends. So this is a gulab jamun. So this is in the shape of hemisphere. Okay. So not it is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres on each end. Let us take this as two hemispheres. Okay. So this is the gulab jamun. So shape of this gulab jamun is cylindrical shape with two hemispheres on both the ends. Next, with the length 5 centimeter and diameter 2.8 centimeter. So the length of this gulab jamun is how much? 5 centimeter. The length of this gulab jamun up to here. Okay. And the diameter of this gulab jamun is how much? 2.8 centimeter. 2.8 centimeter. Okay. This is given condition. So now here you have to find what? Approximate volume. How much syrup could be found in 45 gulab jamuns? Means we have to find the volume of sugar syrup in 45 gulab jamuns. Okay. So first condition they given. What is that? So volume of sugar syrup. Volume of sugar syrup is equal to 30% of its volume. So means of means into it is. Its volume means volume of the gulab jamun. Okay. So that is volume of gulab jamun. Okay. So what it is? In a gulab jamun there is a sugar syrup. So that volume of that sugar syrup in one gulab jamun will be 30% of volume of its gulab jamun. Remaining 70% is empty. Okay. So this is first. Now let us take the given condition. We have to find what? Volume of sugar syrup in 45 gulab jamuns. Volume of sugar syrup in 45 gulab jamuns. Okay. So that is equal to 30% into 30%. 30% means 30 divided by 100 you can write. Percentage nothing but what? 30 divided by 100. So 30 by 100 into volume of 45 gulab jamuns. Okay. So for 45 gulab jamuns, this is also for 45 gulab jamuns. We have to find. Now this is gulab jamun. I am going to find for only one gulab jamun first. So the length of this gulab jamun is 5 centimeter. So total length. So here one cylinder, two hemispheres are there. Since diameter is 2.8, what about radius? What about radius of hemisphere? That is 1.4. Radius of hemisphere. Radius of hemisphere or cylinder, both are same here. Okay, or cylindrical shape or cylinder is equals to small r 2.8 divided by 4. That is how much? 1.4 centimeter. This is what? Radius of gulab jamun. Radius of hemisphere or cylinder. Next. So we are going to find the length of height of the cylinder. Height of cylinder. So here 1.4, here 1.4 means total 2.8 get cancelled. 5 minus 2.8. 5 minus 2.8 will give us height of the cylinder. So now here height of cylinder is equal to height of cylinder is equals to that is h I will take 5 minus. So that is what? 2.8. This is 3.2. Am I right? 3.2. not 3.2, 2.2 it is. 2.2 remaining, that is centimeter it is. 2.2 centimeter. Now height of cylinder I got. They ask me to find the volume of sugar syrup in 45 gulab jamuns. I will find first volume of sugar syrup in 1 gulab jamun. 1 gulab jamun. So in 1 gulab jamun I need to find the volume of sugar syrup in 1 gulab jamun. I need volume of gulab jamun. Okay. First I want to find the volume of 1 gulab jamun. Volume of 1 gulab jamun. Gulab jamun. That is equals to. This gulab jamun is in the shape of what? Cylindrical shape. 2 hemispheres on either ends. Okay. So that is volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. Cylinder plus 2 into, there are 2 hemispheres. Volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. Okay. So our volume of cylindrical part plus 2 into volume of hemispherical part. You can write. Okay. Now this is equal to, let us write a formula. Volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h plus 2 into volume of hemisphere, that is 2 divided by 3 pi r cube. Now let us solve this. Take common here as pi r square. I will take pi r square. Inside h plus 2 2s are 4 divided by 3. Pi r square taken outside, remaining r. Now substitute the values. So this is pi value is 22 divided by 7 r square. So r value is 1.4. R square it is 1.4 into 1.4 inside. So h value is how much? H value is 2.2 plus 4 divided by 3 into r value again. R value is 1.4. Okay. This is equal to 22 into 0.2 into 1.4. 14 to the 28. It means 0.28. 0.28 inside. 2.2 plus 14 into 4, that is 56. 1.4 is there, means 5.6 divided by 3. Now this is equals to 22 into 0.28 into, so this is 2.2 plus 5.6 divided by 3. Divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, remaining 2 points, remaining 2 means 26. 3 8s are 24, again remaining 2, 3 6 are 18, again 2, 1.8666. Okay, after 4 decimal places I will write. Now this is 22 into 0.28 plus, add these two, 1.8666 2.2000 666 8 plus 2 10. This is 4 point, this is into 4.066. Now you multiply 25.0506. Multiply all these three. Okay. So this is what volume of 1 jamun. It is 1 gulab jamun. It is volume of 1 jamun. Now we are going to find the volume of sugar syrup in 1 jamun. So volume of sugar syrup. Volume of sugar syrup in 1 jamun. 1 jamun is equal to, 1 jamun is equal to, what it is? So that is 30%, means 30 divided by 100 into volume of 1 gulab jamun. So volume of 1 gulab jamun is 25.0506. So 0 get cancelled, multiply by 3. 6 3s are 18, 6 5s are 15, point. 5 3s are 15, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 carries, that is 7 divided by 10. This is equal to 7.51518. So this is what volume of sugar syrup in one jamun only. So this is centimeter cube I can write. Okay, this is also centimeter cube because they given the units in centimeter. Next, volume of the last one, volume of sugar syrup in 45 jamuns is equal to 45 into 7.51518. So my 338.18. Okay. So this is what centimeter cube. So approximately I can write. So therefore conclusion, volume of sugar syrup in 45 jamuns is equal to 338 centimeter cube. Now we shall discuss the fourth question. The question is, a pen stand made of wood is in the shape of a cuboid. So there was a pen stand. The shape of that pen stand is a cuboid with 4 conical depressions to hold a pen. So this is a cuboid. There are 4 conical depressions. Means depressions is nothing but holes. Those holes are in the shape of cone. So those are conical depressions. So let us take 4 conical depressions like this. This is one conical depression. Here I can keep the pen. So another one. So this is second one. So totally there are 4 conical depressions are there. Okay. So to hold a pen. Then after, the dimensions of the cuboid 15 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 3.5 centimeter. So here LBH is given. L value is 15 centimeter. B value is 10 centimeter. And H value, that is 3.5 centimeter. LBH given. Dimensions of cuboid are given. Then the radius of each of depression is 0.5 centimeter. The radius of each of depression is nothing but what here? It is the radius of the cone it is. Okay. So conical depressions, that is a radius of cone. Radius of cone is equal to, I'll take it as a R. So radius of cone is how much given? That is the radius of each of depression is 0.5 centimeter. 0.5 centimeter. This I can write as a 1/2 centimeter. Okay. Now this H can be written as 35 divided by 10. 5 sevens are 5 twos are 7/2 centimeter. In fraction I can write it as 7/2 centimeter. Okay. So 35 divided by 10. 5 twos are 5 sevens are. Next. And depth is 1.4 centimeter. So depth of this conical depression. Depth means height of this cone. Depth of the conical depression is nothing but what? It is the height of cone it is. So here height of cone, that I will take it as H. So how much they have given? That is 1.4 centimeter. Okay. Next, find the volume of wood in the entire stand. So initially there was, it is made of cuboid was there. It is made up of wood. Now we are going to form 4 conical depressions. By removing those conical depressions, means we are removing some wood. So it forms a stand, pen stand now. So what is the volume of this pen stand? Means what is the volume of remaining wood I can say. So pen stand is nothing but what? Remaining wood. So initially cuboid wood was there. So we made 4 conical depressions. Then it became a pen stand. So we have to find the volume of pen stand. So means volume of the cuboid initially was there. Volume of cuboid minus we have to remove those volume of 4 conical depressions because we are removing some wood. So those are the volume of the 4 cones it is. Okay. Now so volume of pen stand is equals to so that is what? Volume of cuboid minus 4 into volume of cone or conical depression you can write. So volume of cone or volume of conical depressions. Now this is equal to, let us write the formula. Volume of cuboid formula LBH minus 4 into volume of cone, it is 1 divided by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now let us substitute the values. LBH, L is here 15, B value is 10 and H value is how much? 3.5 or 7 by 2, whatever you can write. I'll write it as 7 by 2 minus. Now it is 4 divided by 3. So pi value is 22 divided by 7 r square. So r value is 1 by 2. R square is there 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. H value is how much? 1.4. Okay. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So 7 5s are 35. 35 into 15 it is. I'll write it 15 into 35 minus. Now here 2 2s are 4. This 4 get cancelled. Okay. 7 1s are 7 0.2. 7 2s are 14 it is. Okay. 0.2 remains. So remaining is what? 22 into 0.2. So how much? 4.4. Am I right? 22 into 0.2. 22 2s are 44. Point is there 4.4 divided by 3. Okay. Now 15 into 35 we have to multiply. So that is equals to 15 into 35. Let us multiply it. 15 into 35. 5 5s are 25. 5 5 3s are 15. 20 22. 3 plus 2 5. 525. So that is how much? 525. 15 into 35 minus. Now divide it. 3 1s are 3. Point carries 1. 14 it is. 3 4s are 12. 2 remains. 3 6s are. Okay. So now this is equal to 525 minus 1.46. So that is what? 1.46. So this is equal to 6. Not 6. 4 carries 5. 1. It is how much? 3. Next 2 5. 523.54. 523.54 centimeter cube. So that is the water volume of the pen stand it is. Okay. Therefore volume of pen stand is equal to 523.54 centimeter cube. Okay. This is how we can solve it. Next question, that is fifth one. Now here a vessel is in the form of an inverted cone. Vessel is in the form of cone. Inverted, it means vessel will be in this way. This is what? Inverted cone I can say. This is inverted cone. Okay. Vessel is in the form of inverted cone. Its height is 8 centimeter. So from this center, height is how much? 8 centimeter. Next, and the radius of its top, which is open. So the top of this cone is kept open, and the radius of its top is 5 centimeter. So from here to here, how much it is? 5 centimeter. Then after, then it is filled with water up to the brim. So this vessel is filled with water up to the brim, means at the top level, up to the top level, they fill the water. Next, when lead shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeter. There are some lead shots, so radius of them is how much? 0.5 centimeter. These are lead shots are in the shape of sphere. Dropped into the vessel, we are going to drop these lead shots into the vessel. The water flows out. 1/4 of water flows out. So if suppose remaining initially 100 centimeter cube was there, water, 1/4 of water will come out. Means 25 centimeter cube of water will come out. Okay, that is 1/4 of water will come out. Okay, Initially, if suppose 100 centimeter cube of water is there, 1/4 of that will be 25 centimeter. 25 centimeter cube of water will come out when we are adding some lead shots in the vessel, into the vessel. Next, find the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel. We have to find the number of these lead shots. Okay. Here, let us take the given conditions first. Height of cone. Height of cone. So that I will take it as h, 8 centimeter. Next, radius of cone. Radius of cone. So that is r. How much it is? 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. Next, sphere they given. Lead shot. So that is a radius of. This I will take it as r1. Okay, because here also radius will come. That's why. These two are different. Here 5 centimeter is 0.5 centimeter. So radius of sphere. Radius of sphere. Here I will take it as r2. So that is 0.5 centimeter. This I can take it as 1/2 centimeter. Okay. Now, so here some lead shots you are adding into this vessel. The 1/4 of the volume of this vessel will 1/4 of volume of this vessel, that water will come out. It means we don't know how many number of lead shots are there. That I will take number of lead shots. Number of lead shots. I will take them as n. We don't know. We have to find this n. Now can I write like this? You see, n into volume of lead shot. Volume of lead shot is equals to, volume of lead shot is equal to 1/4 of volume of vessel. Volume of vessel. Can I write? So total volume of the spheres, that is number of spheres into volume of one sphere. So number of sphere, that is I have taken it as n into volume of one sphere this. So total volume of the spheres is equal to the 1/4 of the volume of vessel. How much volume you are adding into the water, that much of water will come out. Okay. If you are adding 20 centimeter cube volume of lead shot, then automatically 25 centimeter cube of water will come out. Okay. So this is action and this is reaction. How much you are adding, that much will come out. Okay. So means n into volume of lead shot is equal to 1/4 of volume of the vessel. They said this. 1/4 of volume of vessel will come out. Volume of water will come out. Okay. Now this is equal to n into volume of lead shot. Lead shot is in the shape of sphere, already I said. So that is 4 divided by 3 pi r2 here. So sphere I have taken as r2 cube is equal to 1/4 into volume of vessel. I already said you vessel was in the form of cone. That is 1/3 pi r square. It is nothing but r1 square h. Okay. Now 4/3. Sorry, not 4/3. Only 3 I will get cancelled. So I will remove 3. So 3 get cancelled. Pi will get cancelled. So remaining is what? 4n r2 cube is equal to 1 divided by 4 r1 square h. Okay. Now we can substitute the values. Okay. Now for n we have to find. We don't know it. For n r2. R2 value is how much? R2. It is 1/2. 4n 1/2 cube. R2 cube is equals to 1/4 r1 square. R1 is 5 square h value is how much? Into 8. We have to find n. So 4n into 1 divided by 2 cube value is how much? 8. 1/4 pi square, it is 25 into 8. 4 ones are 4 twos are. Okay. Now n is equals to, this 2 goes to that side. 2 into 4 ones are 4 twos are. This 2 goes to that side. 2 into 25 into 2 it is. Okay. Now n is equal to 25 twos are 50, 50 twos are 100. So here number of lead shot is equals to 100. Okay. So let us write the conclusion. number of lead shots is equals to 100. Number of lead shot is equal to how much? 100. Okay, this is how we can solve it.